Hi everyone, this is PokerBrit. Today I have the pleasure of interviewing Jeff DHopper4242 Miller, a 39-year-old from Reno, Nevada, who won his seat to the World Series main event on SpadeClub.com. Today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. First off, thank you for taking your time out today to be interviewed by Spade Club. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
Now let's break down how you won the seat to the most prestigious poker event this summer. What was your strategy going into the tournament?
Just like I said before, to be focused. I lose track sometimes, and I don't like it, and I try to stop that. And I really was focused in this tournament the entire way through.
Well, yeah, and I think that's the discipline of poker, is really learning the patience and to be focused. So definitely.
Yeah.
How did you switch up your play for the final table?
For the final table, I pushed a little harder than I normally would with hands that I normally wouldn't. And it seemed to pay off. I guess I used a little bit of the fear factor in my favor.
Awesome. No, that's great. Who were your toughest competitors?
I would say the second place player. We had several hands throughout the mid part of the tournament that were a lot of fun.
That's awesome. How long did your heads-up match play last?
It wasn't that long. I honestly don't recall. Probably about 20, 25 minutes, maybe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty long.
Yeah.
What was going through your mind when you were playing heads up? Did you think you had to switch it up? Did you think you had to be more aggressive?
Well, to be honest with you, the person I was heads up with was pushing pretty hard right from the get-go, right when it went heads up. So I was just trying to kind of go with the flow at first, and he pushed he went all in it with one, and I just tried to call it there and see if maybe he was just bluffing or something like that, but he wasn't. But I ended up getting the lucky hand.
Definitely. Sometimes you have to follow that gut feeling,
Yeah.
And obviously in this situation it did pay off.
Yeah.
The moment after you won, what was your reaction?
Numbness. The screen was lighting up with congratulations, and I was just kind of tunnel visioned. I was zoned out for a few seconds there, and then I started screaming.
Fabulous. Was anyone home? Did they wake up and hear you?
Yeah, I was actually at my girlfriend's house, and I scared her to death, waking her up.
Now, it's been a few days to let this soak in. Has your emotion changed at all? Are you getting nervous for the upcoming event?
Yes, I'm getting nervous, but that's to be expected, I think. But I'm just excited. I mean, I've already made all the reservations and everything. It's all set, so now I just have to kind of sit on my hands and wait. And that's going to be the hard part. I feel sorry for Aries, the first winner, because he's had to wait longer.
I know, exactly, and build up that anticipation.
Yeah.
How are you going to prepare to play in the World Series?
I'm going to be playing as much as I can on Spade Club, just to stay warm and bone up. I think that's about the best I can do right now.
Definitely. Any poker pros you're excited to see or meet?
I would love to meet Brunson Doyle. He is one of my favorites. And just to be able to play against any of the others would be an honor.
Definitely. And you know what? Doyle is very accessible, and I'm sure you'll be able to see him and meet him.
Great.
Now, what's the story behind your screen name? When I look at it, I think D-Hopper, and I would maybe think like a first initial and a last name, but that's not the case. So tell us about your screen name.
Yeah, it's silly when I say it out loud, but I had heard the web, when it was new, referred to as dimensions of the World Wide Web, different websites you could go to. And there was a series of books that I like to read called Myth Adventures that had a device in it they used to hop dimensions, a D-hopper. So I just kind of picked up that name and went with it, and it's been quite a while since that I've had it.
Awesome. Now, you've been a member since November 2008, so you've been with Spade Club a while. What has kept you around, and what do you enjoy the most about being a member?
To be honest, the people that I've met and have played with and become friends with, it's nice to go to a place where you're considered a regular. That and just how unique it is in its setup, how it differs from any of the other programs in that it's a membership, and you can win a place on the main event by, your monthly dues.
Definitely. Now, is there anyone you'd like to give a shout-out to?
My dad, SSD639, who got me started in Spade Club, and all my other friends. Thank you very much, and I look forward to hopefully meeting a few of you, which I will be soon.
Awesome. Jeff, you've been amazing. I can't wait to see you play at the World Series, and I know the whole Spade Club community will be cheering you on. Thanks again for taking time out to do a quick interview with PokerBrit.
Thank you, Britt.
Thanks again, Jeff. If you'd like a more in-depth look at Jeff DHopper4242 Miller, log on to spadeclub.com and visit the news page. This is PokerBrit and Jeff wishing you the best on and off the tables.